Hi, this is Olga from Wholesale USA When most people think of handbags, they automatically think of the major brands such as Coach, Michael Kors, Calvin Klein, Nine West, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Kate Spade, Guess, and other leading brands. While there is a tremendous market for wholesale brand name designer labels, there is also a strong market for fashion labels. Fashion handbags are essentially private label and can have similar design quality and craftsmanship to the designer owners, but without the label. Some of the handbags might carry the label of an up and coming designer, while other bags might have a generic label or no label at all. There are factories in China and elsewhere that specialize in producing fashionable and stylish bags for high-end retailers. So it's possible to source genius and authentic pocketbooks that are of same caliber as the brand name ones. Now, that doesn't mean that every fashion handbag will be similar in style or quality to the designer ones. The reality is that brand name merchandise, generally speaking, is substantially better than private label merchandise. The internationally recognizable fashion companies are able to hire the top designers and can afford the best quality materials for their products. Having said this, you can still find plenty of high-end fashion handbags that can be just as good, if not better, than some of the selections you will find at your leading department stores. I would not be surprised if a factory in China was producing handbags for various brands under their own labels. In theory, the factory could produce similar quality handbags for you that utilize your own proprietary design and label. Keep in mind that many of the designer labels that have become so famous originally started out as private labels that were created in the lonely studios of up and coming designers. As the popularity of the designers increased, the demand for the designers' bags increased as well, and often with a corresponding increase in both the retail and wholesale prices. While the retail is the most designers will not attain the prominence of the top fashion houses. You just might discover a line of private label pocketbooks by a future fashion superstar. The challenge is that even if you are convinced of the potential of the fashion bags, you still need to convince your customer that the fashion label has potential. First, we need to find the merchandise in order to sell it. You can start out by visiting the New York Fashion District or the closest fashion district to you. There are many fashion centers throughout the world, including in the United States, Europe, and Africa, so you might be able to find one that does not require your travel internationality. Once you arrive at the fashion district, locate the handbag showrooms. You would want to visit various handbag showrooms and establish a business relationship with them. They might be looking for a boutique that can help them gain attention, or even a district that can help distribute their bags into a new market. For example, if you have a store located in Nigeria, you won't mind to form a business relation with designer through which she would give you the exclusive right to sell her fashion bags in Nigeria. You can take the same approach for any market provided that you can convince the handbag brand owner that you can effectively market his or her merchandise. Even if you don't gain exclusivity, you should consider purchasing the handbags if you are confident that you can sell them in your local market. If you are not able to visit the New York Fashion District or any fashion center for that matter, you can search for trade groups that represent handbag manufacturers. The objective of these trade groups is to create business for their members, which is why their members pay them. Be specific in the type of merchandise that you are looking for so that you can be connected to the right manufacturer. I would also recommend searching for wholesalers that specialize in fashion handbags. While most of the handbags will not be leather, keep in mind that many of the brand name handbags are not made out of leather anymore either. You can take a look at a handbag directory for which I am an affiliate by visiting wholesalequest.com. The directory will provide you with the contact information for many wholesalers that specialize in the handbag business. You are also welcome to visit my warehouse, or you can send someone and I will be happy to show you selection of high quality and very fashionable pocketbooks and handbags at closeout prices. When it comes time to sell the handbags, you can always use the same sales channels that you would use when selling any wholesale or closeout product. The only challenge I can think of is that you will have to put in more effort than when selling products made by no brands. The reason is because customers might not be familiar with the labels of your bags, so you will have spent time fully describing why people should be interested in the bags. I would recommend printing out any articles and reviews that you can find for the fashion products that you will be selling. On the upside, since the wholesale price of fashion merchandise is lower than that of brand name merchandise, you can potentially make more when selling the bags. If you do connect with the showroom that has introduced a new line and you form a good relationship with them at the beginning, you might end up benefiting tremendously as their line gains popularity in the media. Although you should negotiate to get the best possible wholesale prices, also consider the value of having a long-term relationship with an and upcoming pocketbook supplier. Imagine if you had been able to get an exclusive distributorship or super low wholesale close-up price when Kate Spade handbags were first produced. For all we know, the next Coach or Kate Spade is waiting to be discovered by you. Please visit our wholesale warehouse in New York.